something of a surprise inclusion at the expense of Evra, who had been expected to start in that left-back position. Nemanja, the first Serb to play in an FA Cup final, and very much a cult figure with the United fans for the way that he's been performing this season. A few weeks ago it seemed unlikely that he would be in this final, having suffered a broken collarbone, but he's come back very quickly and very well too.
Well, the interesting thing to start off with in this first couple of minutes here, that Carrick and Scholes have gone to play in the middle of the field. Fletcher has gone out on the right-hand side, Ronaldo on the left-hand side, and Rooney and Giggs. Giggs is playing off Rooney, which obviously he's done a lot this season, but that certainly is the starting formation, which is different to what we've been informed.
But I would think the message to Ronaldo is get at Ferreira. That I would think is the game plan for Sir Alex Ferguson. You'll feel there might just be a weakness there. Ronaldo, of course, has been at times this season simply unplayable. Michael Essien, the Ghanaian, forced into emergency duty as a central defender again. In the absence of Carvalho, here's John Terry, Chelsea's talismanic captain. Now Wayne Bridge. I think it's fair to say he's in on merit for this game. Ashley Cole isn't fully fit, struggling with an ankle problem, but all the same, Bridge, in his absence recently, has played very well. And certainly they will be looking Chelsea to have him motoring down that left side whenever possible. Wayne Bridge. Decent ball tossed in towards Drogba. And there is the first aerial threat from the giant Ivorian. 32 goals this season. And of course the Golden Boot winner in the Premiership with his 20 in the top flight.
Well, it's a good crossing from Wayne Bridge there, and we know how dangerous.
Although now he's drifted over towards the other flank with Cole on this side. Mikel. Lampard. Such a key man in midfield, but outmanoeuvred then by Scholes and Giggs. Here's Darren Fletcher. Brown up in support. Gary Neville standing in that right back role. Now Carrick. Here's Hetze. And asking just too much, even of Ronaldo, who has been, Ray Clement, simply sensational this season.
He has, yes, and I think that may be the reason that certainly Mourinho came off the bench just before Giggs took that.
There is Paulo Ferreira with a throw then for Chelsea. Mikel immediately closed down by Scholes, who has been so effervescent in the midfield for Manchester United this season. Like having a new player, says his manager. Joe Cole, who's missed so much of the campaign through injury. Awkward ball tossed in towards Wright Phillips. Shout for handball. Nothing wrong though in Steve Bennett's eyes. Fletcher hoisting it up towards Rooney, and Terry was too strong for him. That is going to be a fascinating battle between those two.
Well, it's a delightful ball from Joe Cole to the far post there, and all of a sudden Wes Brown's in on Drogba. Drogba gives him a little shove. Wes Brown can't clear it, and unfortunately it drops off.
When they came from behind 3-1 down at home. He remains a major influence, with a big part to play this afternoon. So is this young man, Cristiano Ronaldo. They can boo him all they like, it makes absolutely no difference to him. Paul Scholes, looking for Fletcher. Got his cross in well too, but no real height in there for United. Falls it for Scholes, not one of his better ever.
Very spectacular goals, but on that occasion, not to be, but still, everybody feeling each other out. The best chance so far has still been Sean Wright Phillips 2 minutes ago.
Nip and tuck so far. But I'm sure it's fair to say, as the Football Association's dream final in this magnificent new stadium, built at a cost of more than £750 million.
And that was quite a nasty tackle by Joe Cole. Two-footed, slid in from the side. And I think, Mr. Bennett is being very sensible at this moment in time. Under normal circumstances, that would certainly have been a yellow card.
Then Lampard losing out, it's Giggs. Might be a chance here for Rooney, no, flags up. Offside. And in fairness, by I think some distance. Let's see again from here.
Yeah, there's no doubt there that Rooney is offside.
And that's why, almost delivered. Rooney waiting in the middle. Essien it was who cut it out. Cole breaking. Played in for Drogba. Cole's continued his run through the middle, so is Wright Phillips. It's Drogba! Decent effort too. Has defenders backed off.
Well, I was only just thinking to myself, we've seen nothing of Drogba from the start of the game, apart from one header. He's managed to pick it up there. He's got runners going on beyond, dragging the back four back towards Van der.
Is the initiative back with United now? Tossed in by Ronaldo. A little spell of Chelsea pressure prior to this, but United coming back now. Scholes. Offside against Rooney. They wouldn't have counted. Off balance anyway. Is in the same vein. But who will stand up to the plate for United or indeed for Chelsea this afternoon? Hensey. Well in Lampard. Likewise, Wes Brown for United. Then the foot looked to be a little high from Lampard. Steve Bennett not bothered. But now he is concerned. Scholes clashed with Wright Phillips. It was untidy, it was clumsy.
It was a Paul Scholes tackle, as simple as that. You know, Paul has been around a long time now, and for everything that's great about Paul Scholes, tackling has never been his strength, and he's never learnt the art of not tackling when you